I'm Chris, this is Muller Plays. We're on the Pentagon Challenge and we are in Cameroon with Avion. And the wheels have fallen off a little bit. Okay, so having gone on a, what was it, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8 game winning round, we qualified for the playoffs and then we play our home game against Colombe Sportif and yeah, 2-0 up, had a third goal disallowed, and then proceeded just to throw it away. And we weren't much better against Loom. But we've now got Gazelle and Fortuna Mafu in the final 2 games of whatever this is, the Group B in the Elite 1. And from there, we'll find out what happens next. Quick look at the XG table, and yeah, we're probably deserve to be. Okay, something like that. Yeah, we deserve to be pretty much where we are. I think we need a point to finish top in this particular phase, and then we'll see what happens. I've got no idea. We'll find out after, well, in the new year. Right, let's get on, pick the team, and we'll see how see what happens. Here we go then. Limal Bar, whatever his name is our goalkeeper. Alundu, Bisu and Gotran make up our back 3. Bong on the left, Arume on the right, and then our midfield of Barolo and Van, with Akane as the shadow striker, and our 2 strikers are from Butu and Kokalume. So we'll send them out and let's see how we get on. See if we can change that form around. A defeat and a draw in the last 2 games. And to be honest, we're probably the better team in both of those. We just blew it. But here's an early chance. Arume gets the ball into the box. Kokalume finds Akane, and after 8 minutes, we are leading. The 72 fans, if we can ever find them in this magnificent stadium, are going wild, no doubt. It would be nice to actually see the fans. 72 today. We still have not maxed out our... Oh, there's a couple of good efforts there. Our season tickets. Whoever they are, they're just to buy the season ticket. That's me supporting the club. Never go and watch them. We've started this one well. We're attacking. We're just not scoring. And now, the first chance for Gazelle. Arume gets his head on it, clears it, but it's coming back in. Fortunately, it wasn't a great shot. They've had 2, both off target, and a 0.0. Oh no, 3 now, 0.11. And yeah, okay. Can we get our head on this? Long ball from their keeper. Yes, we can. Arume finds Kokalume. Back to Alundo, to Arume, to Alundo, who dinks it over the top, but not quite there. Beats our midfield. And it's Gazelle with the chance. Heavy touch. Bong has come away with it. Bong! He's still coming away with it, and he slows it down. Avan now. Ball over the top to Villa, his midfield partner. Akane scores again. Desire Akane has given us a 2-0 lead, and can we see any fans? Any fat? They said there were 72 here. I don't know where they are, unless they're all congregated right at the top, or perhaps they're sitting on the subs bench. I don't know. Avan now, what can he do? Decent cross, but it's cleared. Akane to Avan, back to Akane. Wasn't a penalty. Akane wins it. Slows it down back to Yaloa. And Bisso, the centre back, finds Yaloa. Here's Arume now on the right. What can he do? He's going to cut back, find Avan. Avan tries to cross, but it's cut out. And it's a long clearance. But Gotran wins it. Yaloa finds Bong. Bong, twist, turn, back to Yaloa, back to Bong. Bong shoots, and that's his first goal. Paul Stefan Mong. A third before half time. And thankfully, with you guys back, we've decided we can start playing again just before the playoffs. Perhaps it was the take the foot off the gas for having qualified for the playoffs. Here comes Bong again. He's racing into the box and then he cuts it across. Oh, 2 headers and both put them wide. That's probably it for the first half. Oh no, there is one last chance. Avion with the corner. Bissot gets his head on it, doesn't really go anywhere, and it's back to the keeper. Last 30 seconds of the half. Long clearance. Bissot wins the head. Avion to Arume to Kokalume finds Avion, and Akane almost completes his hat-trick, and he still can't see any fans. But there we go, 3-0 at half-time, and the madness of this team. Really need another goal, I feel, because I don't feel at all confident with a 3-0 lead. That's how bad our defending has been in the last couple of games. And Lundo with I can't even speak, a towering header. Clears it. That is Gazelle with the ball. They're knocking it around. Kane, he steals it and he knocks it forward for Mbutu, who really does blow hot and cold. Here's Bong into the box, but gets tackled. He wins it back, finds Valoa. And Avion, I think, may have scored. What a move, apparently. So Bong's tackled there. He wins it back. He looks up, passes it to Valoa, who tries to find Kokalume. It's intercepted, and Avion gets in on the action. Right, Valoa looks very tired, so we'll get him off, and Mayanaman can come in as more of a defensive kind of player. Yampi can come in there, and Akanji for Kokalume. Four now up. This one should be 1 now, hopefully. We missed most of that because the camera was pointing in the wrong direction. A great long throw from Yampi. Yampli. Is it Yampli? Yampli. There we go. Stunning strike and a great save there. Gazelle trying to get back into it. Lundro again gets his head on it. He is quite big, 6'4". So he does defend well. He's not really been that great at the other end. Akanja finds Mbutu. Right, Mbutu, you can come off. That was rubbish. Our last one, we'll get Van Massa. He really can't play there, but hey-ho. He's an attacking midfielder. He's in a fairly attacking central midfield role. He must be able to do something like that. It can't be totally alien to him just because he normally plays 10 feet further up the field. Van, not a great pass, and it's coming back. Gazelle now. In behind. And it's a great save from the keeper. Yeah, we'll take him off then. He's got his 2 goals. He's got an injury. We're down to 10 men. We're going to go balanced. We're going to waste time as well. Last few minutes of this one. Last rights of the game. We've had 21 shots. A 3.7 XG. At least we scored the 4 goals today. And I still can't see any fans. It's so disappointing. A massive, massive stadium just can't attract anyone to it. But that's us. We've finished the top of Group B. It doesn't matter what happens in the last game. Oh, that's not good. So Desire Kane is going to be out for a little while. And Bong played superbly well. Right, okay. We'll see you in 3 days, I think it is. Yes, it is 3 days for the Fortuna Mafu game. So the last game of the year then, it's Limelba. I'm going to have to just keep practicing his name, aren't I? Limelba, perhaps. Limelba. We'll go with that one. Limelba in goal. Alundo, Henga, and Bisso making up the back three. Bong and Arumayara. Wing backs, Verola and Avan. Central midfield. Van Massa, the youngster, on loan, has come in as a shadow striker. And then we have Ndi, who wants to leave and has requested because he's not starting enough games. And El Halji, who is also complaining about not starting enough games, are our 2 strikers. It's a pretty much meaningless game, I feel, against Fortuna Mafu. I don't know what their situation is. Let's a quick peek at the table, shall we? Fortuna Mafu. They need to get something out of this game, or hope that Colombia, whatever they are, don't get anything. What a strike from the centre-back. Alundo, towering headers in defence, rubbish with his head at the other end. But with his feet, he can hit a thunderbolt. Bissu lines him up, and keeper's probably unsighted. So if we have a look at latest scores. So Colombia Sportif are being done. 3-0 down, I saw. This early on. That's got to be a worry. Refs ruled it out. Haji doesn't get his goal. 4-0 down now to Gazelle. After 13 minutes. 3, 6, 12 and 13. Ho, ho, ho. Tell me you want to bottle the playoffs? Oh, it's Din. I remember Din. He had a nightmare against us. Stade Renard are a decent side, but let's do it. Go on then. Haji doesn't beat the man at the near post. Can he do something? Second attempt. He scores his 2nd goal of the season. He was rubbish to begin with. Wide on the left. No matter what we tried. He had 1 decent game when he came off the bench. So he's been stuck on the bench, but now, playing up front, he's got his he's got 2 goals in this game, one of which was offside. But there we have it. We are leading by 2 goals. Potentially 9 points are clear. And we've left ourselves rather shy at the back there. That probably wasn't the best bit of defending to do. But it's half time. We take a 1-goal lead into the second half. Let's see if we can do something else in this second half. We'll go back to their formation. They're doing nothing exciting. Din with a 6.5. He's never had a good game. Well, it's only the 2nd time he's played us. He was everywhere in that first game, but got 5.9 or something. Bong, what can he do? He loses possession but wins it back. Alundu, over the top. Veloa, squares for it's not a Kanji, El Hadji, who does get his 2nd goal of the game. And he does sort of justify his massive wage. He's got the same wage as 2 players. But 3-1 up now. Can we cruise? Can we get that next goal? Avan, what can he do? He finds Bong. Bong loses it. That's a common thing, but wins it back. Alandru to Valoa. Hinga tries the ball over the top. And now 3 players, but Bissu steps in. What a stunning strike! He's absolutely caned that against the crossbar. Right, Valoa is tiring, so we'll get him Lend and we'll get him as a defensive-minded kind of player. Against better sides, we are going to get taught a lesson, I'm sure. We got Gotran for Alundra. We'll do that. Indeed, has done nothing. Arume runs back, taps the ankles, free kick, substitutions. He's off the field now, so it doesn't really matter. Indeed, he's taken a long throw, the highlight of his game so far. Ideally, we want to give our man Van a little bit of a rest, and we'll get Kokalume on. He's got a 13 grand release clause, which the presser talking about. This is a substitution highlight because Indee's still on the field. But Al Hadji completes his hat trick. No, it's not. So he's on 2 hat tricks now. He's got 2 goals and 2 ruled out goals. Can he complete either one of those hat tricks? Oh dear, that's not good. We've got nobody on the right hand side now. Hopefully it's not too bad of an injury. Here comes Din though. He's got the free rein of that left hand side. But Gotran gets in there. Kokalume, he runs through, he grabs the ball. What can he do? He shoots, and somebody pay 13.5 grand, you can have him. Oh man, Din takes the throw in. Oh, penalty. The youngster and Lend is an Elite 2 player, not an Elite 1. What a save from the keeper. Limal Liba. And a 3-1 win to finish this first phase of the season. And now together we can find out exactly what's going to happen. So he's out for a couple of weeks. He was on good form, we'll give him that. Yeah, okay, and schedule? Anything? Nothing so far. There's still some games to go. Right, okay, bear with me then. We'll pick this up again in a few minutes when I know exactly what's happening in the new year. Okay, so here we go then. The Cameroonian MTN Elite 1 Champions playoff has been drawn. So it's Avion, Bamenda, Babutos, Fouve Azur, Coton Sport, who are the current champions, Vu Club, Apages, and Fortuna Mafu. So, yeah, I don't know. Group match will start on the 14th of February. So, schedule. There we go. So, we're now going to play those 7 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, those 7 games. I'm guessing it's some kind of league format, and then we'll see what happens from there. The one thing I do know is my keeper is on some kind of international duty with Cameroon B. Return date on the 10th of Feb. So we've basically got a month off. And I think from our transfer window is open until the 7th. So it opens on the Monday the 8th of Jan and closes on the 7th of Feb. So I've now got a month of feet up, perhaps play a couple of friendlies, and we'll get back into it at the end of the month. Hopefully my keeper comes back and is quite decent. and not injured. Otherwise, we will be quite worried. So there we have it. Thanks for watching. We'll have the playoffs next week. Enjoy your weekends. Until then, ta-da.